Hi and welcome back to the Movie Shack.
So I'm Lorraine, co-founder of the Movie Shack, and this is my mini geekling Emily. And today we are showing you one of the games that we have for sale. All the games we have for sale, we tend to get one, open it and have a go to see what it's like. This one is definitely one of the most played. It's really fun. I quite like it as well, so it's not just for kids, but it keeps us adults entertained as well. You like this game, don't you?
Yeah.
What do you like about it?
I like it that it's fun and it's a mystery.
It's a mystery.
And it's a race.
It's a race. It is. So it is quite a simple game. You have counters on the main squares that you have to kind of move your wizard around. But we are going to do a bit of a gameplay so that you can see exactly how you play the game and everything that's involved. Okay, so stay tuned.
So we're back and we're going to show you how to set up the game of Labyrinth.
So first of all, these are all the components. So you've got this base board, the main board.
And you've got board.
Your maze board. These go in the maze board. They're just little wooden pegs that go in, and we'll explain that in a minute. And then these are the little wizards. So you've got 4 different coloured counters, and they have a magnetic ball as well. They're magnetic, and they've got a metal ball with them as well. Obviously our dice, and then we've got these counters over here. So the first thing we need to do is pop that in.
And then you need to put all the walls in different places, and you can't do a box, because if one of these go on that box and it's a box, no one will be able to get that one. And
that's right. Yeah, so what Emily means by doing a box is you can't put all 4 round like this. Okay, because that creates the box, and then nobody can get in and out. And this goes on top, you see. And you have to be able to go through. So it is a maze underneath. So we're going to make our maze. It's different every time, so it doesn't matter how many times you play the game.
So you need to make sure that they are equally spreaded out so that they don't get any trapped. And you don't want to put one down there, so that your character needs to be able to get out of there to go on the board. So right now what my mum's doing is she's spreading them out so that they're equal and that they don't box up, but sometimes the boxes really do a little box like that, but you might, so when the magnet goes, the magnet will drop and go into one of the 4 little holes where you will need to restart.
You don't need to use all of these, so if you're playing with younger children you can make it easier by using less. If you're playing with older children, you can make it harder by using all of them.
Yeah, so right now my mum's just put them all in there, and we're doing less, so it will be a bit easier for me.
Okay, so now that we've got our maze made up, we are going to put the playboard on top, and we're going to move it around so that...
Can I do this one? I love this one.
Can you do that one?
Yeah.
Okay, now...
If
you can see on the board, there are little shapes on each square. Now, on all these little counters, there are also little shapes. And they match up. So this is the owl, which is here. So you would place that there.
And you would need to make your way to the owl.
Okay, so we're going to pop all of these in here.
So how you play is basically you put all these counters into the black bag, and make sure that you can't see them, so that in case you're cheating by putting them...
No one is family cheats, though, do they?
They put them in a pile, and they understand that you put them in a pile, and then they know, and then they just choose the one that's closer, and they know how to escape.
So, which colour wizard are you going to be today?
Blue.
You're going to be blue? Okay. So, if you set your blue wizard up...
on my little... dress.
I'm going to be yellow.
So basically you get the marble, you put it under the board and get that until it connects, and you basically
So I'll do it on one of the front ones, so hopefully you can see. So my wizard goes on top, the ball goes below, and because it's magnetic I can then move it around. And when I hit a wall,
then your marble will drop.
the marble drops off and
And,
comes back to the hole.
and
And then you have to come back to the beginning and restart.
also sometimes you can go out and it will go into a different box because it's closest to that one, and
Yeah.
you can't make the way all the way back.
So depending on what wall you hit. So if we hit a wall over here, the ball would probably come into this
And
one.
if you hit a wall like here, it will go into this one. And here, somewhere around each box it will hit. If you're closest in the middle, it will just go straight back to the box.
Now, the object of the game is to work around the maze, and you have to get 5 counters. So you pick one out of the bag at a time. So our first one's going to be the owl, and it's the first one to get to 5 counters. So, do you want to have a go?
Okay. I'm going what?
You can go 2.
1, 2. So I haven't hit a wall, so my marble hasn't dropped. So now I just need to figure out a path to go to get to the owl. And if you die by marble, you know that that is the wrong way, and you can go the other way. 2.
Oh no!
So if you have that, that is the marble dropping.
Yep, because you hit a wall, so you can't go that way.
No.
So you've got to now figure out a different way to get to the
I'm
owl. So it
probably
might be that
gonna-
you have to go here. It might be that you have to go
I'm
here.
probably gonna...
Sometimes you have to go all the way around, don't you?
Yes, so sometimes when we play with my brother and my dad, my brother usually has to go all the way around to the other side of the board.
I won the owl.
So my mum won.
So that's my first counter, so I just need another 4. I'm going to let Emily pick a counter this time. No peeking.
So
What
I
have you
got
got?
the pumpkin.
That's an eye.
An eye.
That's a
It
little-
looks like a little pumpkin.
I think it's meant to be an eye. It goes here.
But it looks like a pumpkin because it has that top bit.
Okay. So you stay where you are, and then you just carry on. So because I got the last counter, Emily goes first this time.
Yeah. 4. I got
4.
4.
Where you go this time?
Where are we going that way?
You got to go here.
Wait. 1, 2, 3.
4. Oh.
So because I haven't hit one of the walls, I haven't died. But because my mum keeps getting there,
Second one.
my mum now needs 3 more. Because when you're doing it, you take 1 counter away from how many counters you need.
But that one was really easy because it was right next door.
Yeah, but it could have had to 1 and go read the star.
Okay. Do you want to pick another one out?
Okay.
Should I give it a shake?
Please take this.
Okay, so that was the Magic Labyrinth. We hope you enjoyed seeing how it's played. If you want to purchase, head over to our website, themovieshack.co.uk. And that's about it for us.
Yeah.
You want to say bye?
Bye.
Bye. Stay geeky.